Alright kids and squids, what is going on? It is Hank here from Nintendome. It seems that Santa has arrived at Inkopolis a bit early this year, so yeah, today we are getting another fresh weapon in Splatoon. In this case, it's going to be the Rapid Blaster Pro Deco. Now, before I begin this video, I want to wish every single one of you guys a safe and happy holiday season. Hopefully your holidays aren't too warm, but I have a feeling that it might be a warm Christmas this year. And yeah, I just want to thank all of you for all of your support in 2015. You squids are unreal. Like, thank you so much, honestly. Alright, but getting into the Rapid Blaster Pro Deco itself, it's actually a very, very unique weapon. Now, out of the entire blaster line, the Rapid Blaster Pro Deco actually has the longest range. Now, it also has very low damage output to sort of mitigate that, so just keep in mind that you're never going to get a one-hit KO, and in most circumstances, you're going to need at least 2 or maybe even 3 shots to kill your opponent. Now, with that being said, of course, this is another custom weapon, so the majority of the good stuff that we're going to be talking about comes with its new kit. The Rapid Blaster Pro Deco is rocking the Disruptor sub-weapon, and I'm really not feeling it. So like I said before, the Rapid Blaster Pro Deco has a very, very long range, and there are many circumstances where you can threaten your opponent with the long range and not do so with the Disruptor. I guess the Disruptor can be helpful for sort of warding off opponents when they're really close up to you, but, and I know you guys are gonna hate me for saying this, I sort of feel like burst bombs would have been a bit more appropriate for that. I can't wait to see the comments' reaction to that statement. But yeah, I mean, that's just my opinion. Of course, disruptors are definitely helpful because you do need multiple shots in order to kill your opponent, and disruptors make it easier to get those multiple shots. Now, in terms of special weapons, the Rapid Blaster Pro Deco is rocking the Killer Whale, and guys, the Killer Whale is one of my favorite special weapons in Splatoon. I think it pairs up very nicely with the Rapid Blaster Pro Deco because I feel like the Rapid Blaster Pro Deco is going to be played as a defensive zoning weapon, and the Killer Whale does a really good job of pressuring and zoning out your opponent as well. So yeah, with the main Rapid Blaster Pro Deco weapon, you can outrange and pressure your opponent with a rapid burst of blaster pops and follow it up with a Killer Whale to pressure out your opponent's escape route. So yeah, I think these two actually mesh very nicely together, and of course, disrupting your opponent and then going for a Killer Whale is a very deadly combo as it's almost impossible for them to get out of it. Alright, so in terms of abilities, I'm sure you guys are tired of me pushing movement and ink management, so today I'm only going to recommend 2 abilities. The first one is Damage Up. Now, Damage Up is really helpful in all blasters, but it is especially helpful here because the blast radius for the Rapid Blaster Pro Deco is not that great. And of course, if you haven't seen my Damage Up video already, which you should totally check out if you haven't, you'll know that Damage Up can increase the blast radius of blaster pops even post 2.2.0 nerf. The second ability I'm going to recommend is Ink Resistance Up. The Rapid Blaster Pro Deco really struggles in enemy ink, and you don't even have Seekers to help you out this time around, so I definitely suggest running some ink resistance if you think you're going to be playing this weapon a bit more aggressively, which I kind of disagree with. Again, I think it's more of a defensive weapon, but hey, to each their own. And yeah, that's really all I have to say on this Splatoon weapon for today. I really hope you guys all have happy, safe holidays of your own. Again, thank you guys so much for everything you've done for me in 2015. I just want to let you guys know that I'm super grateful and super thankful for everything that you guys have done for me. Liking the videos, sharing the videos, commenting on the videos, even just watching the videos, it all helps me out a ton. And yeah, if you're feeling extra generous in the season of giving, feel free to hit that like button and consider subscribing for more Splatoon videos. And we've also got some more Nintendo stuff coming, by the way. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.